Hello everyone, welcome to the book station. I am Sanjana and today I'm going to talk to you about the books that I want to read in the month of April. I know it's already mid-April and I'm quite a little late, I would say, but like I always say, better late than never. Honestly, we are under lockdown and it's a very difficult time, but it's very important again to keep yourself and your mind engaged. Otherwise, you definitely will lose it. So, this April, I've made a lot of plans, and some of them are related, obviously, to books. So, I thought it's better to share it with you all. So, this month, I'm planning to read 5 books in total, two of which are audiobooks. So, let's get started with them. The first book that I want to read is After the Funeral by Agatha Christie. Honestly, if you watched my channel, you know that I just love and adore Agatha Christie, her writing, amazing. So this is the last 100 book which is on my bookshelf, and I have not read this because I was saving it for a very difficult time, and unfortunately we are in a difficult time right now. So now I'm going to read this and enjoy it and make sure that I go on adventure, if not in reality, at least by reading this book. The second book that I want to actually reread is George Orwell's Animal Farm. I love the cover of this book, if you can see it, and it says here all animals are equal, but some animals are more equal than others. A very famous quote from this book. I've already read this book probably more than 10 years ago when I was in high school, so I want to reread it because I know then what I understood from this book was what a teenager could, but right now I'm sure my understanding of it will be very different. And it is a very dense book, and there are a lot of themes to be explored. Hence, I'm going to read it right now at my own pace and enjoy. The third book that I want to read is this book by Deep Trivedi called 101 All-Time Great Stories. Honestly, they are short stories with, like it says, life-changing philosophies. This book is very interesting because it's not just philosophical, but also it has stories about real life people like Einstein, Swami Vivekananda, Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, who have done a lot in their life, and you get to learn a lot from these people. And the Trivedi has made this attempt to collect all of them in one book. And if you're a beginner in reading, I suggest you must read this book because it's not just engaging and interesting, but he also uses a lot of new words which aren't very difficult to remember, and you can definitely use them in your everyday life. I've already started reading this book in the month of March, but I wasn't able to catch up with it or read it regularly because I was reading other academic related book. So this month I will definitely finish it. The next 2 books that I want to read, honestly, listen to are Anne of Green Gables and The Essential Collection for Young Readers by Ruskin Bond. Honestly, I wasn't a audiobook person, but very recently, because I was running out of books on my 100 books on my bookshelf, I decided to look online for free books or free audiobooks, and I stumbled upon Audible's new launch. They have launched a few stories for free for listeners to enjoy all around the world. So if you aren't able to read, or if you're a person who do not like to read, then you can definitely check out these stories for free and you can listen to them for free. You don't even have to log into the website or the app, and you can listen to it on your browser. So the first book that I've already listened to is The Adventures of Alice in Wonderland, narrated by Scarlett Johansson, and it is amusing. She uses different voices for different characters, and it is so funny, not just for young readers but also adults. It's so amusing and humorous, and it makes the story very memorable and interesting as well. So go check that out. The next book that I listened to was The Blue Umbrella by Ruskin Bond, and it is a very simple and beautiful story about a young girl who falls in love with the blue umbrella, and how after getting the blue umbrella she becomes the talk of the town because she has this silk umbrella, blue in color, and it is very different from the black umbrellas that everyone else owns. This story also captures how human greed as well as human kindness can change people, can change relationships, and how this young girl deals with her blue umbrella and the people around her when everyone becomes greedy for the blue umbrella. So, this is a must listen story because Ruskin Bond not just captures real life instances, but he also includes the beautiful nature of rivers, stories of mountains, and the small joys of life of drinking chai during rain or walking with your friends home. And this actually takes you back to old times and during difficult times that we are living through right now. It's very important to feel lively, and Ruskin Bond's stories definitely make you feel more lively and alive. Hence, I've decided to read his essential collection for young readers as well, hoping that it'll make me feel more lively and alive during these difficult times. I hope this video was interesting and I hope you found a few more recommendations for your reading time. I will see you in the next video. Until then, do read a book or listen to a book. Bye bye.